with some breaking legal news. A New York appeals court has thrown out the massive civil fraud penalty against Donald Trump. It's a total that exceeds $500 million, including interest, after a New York judge found him liable for fraud last year. The appeals court calling that penalty excessive now. Joining us, NBC's Gary Grumbach. Gary, this is literally just coming into us, but remind people what we're even talking about here and what this ruling actually says.
So this is information that Donald Trump and his sons gave to people like financial lenders and banks, information about how much money they actually had. And you'll remember there's a lot of conversation about doubling the size of the penthouse and Trump Tower and those types of information. We now know that the more than $500 million of which the judge in New York City said that he was having to owe back to these folks, and he does no longer have to do that because an appeals court has overturned that. This has been on pause for months and months. These arguments happened 11 months ago, and we're just now getting a decision. So this has been a long time coming here, but it's just another sign in judges and appeals courts going the way of Donald Trump now that he is in office.
Now that he is in office, so what ends up happening next with this? Does New York appeal it further? Because Tish James is the one who initially brought this case.
Well, she absolutely has the ability to appeal this court further to the New York Supreme Court, should that be necessary, and we'll see where the steps go from here.
Yeah, we're going to see where the steps go from here. Gary Grumbach breaking it down for us on the fly.